जैसे जैसे स्मृति स्वरूप बने, स्मृति के रिटर्न में समृद्धि स्वरूप बन गए न समृद्ध स्वरूप। कमजोर स्वरूप तो नहीं होना, समृद्ध। और जो जितना स्मृति में रहती है उतना समृद्धियों का अधिकार सदैव प्राप्त करता। जहाँ स्मृति है वहाँ समृद्धि है। थोड़ी भी विस्मृति है तो व्यर्थ है, चाहे व्यर्थ संकल्प हो, चाहे बोलो चाहे करो। इसलिए बाप दादा सभी बच्चों को किस दृष्टि से देखते हैं? ये हर एक बच्चा स्मृति स्वरूप सिमरन स्वरूप। आप ब्रह्म आत्माओं में भी कोई दिल के स्नेही संबंध से याद करते और दूसरे दिमाग द्वारा नॉलेज के आधार पर संबंध अति प्यारा अर्थात अति समीप है। वहाँ याद भूलना मुश्किल है। जहाँ सिर्फ संबंध है नॉलेज के आधार पर, लेकिन दिल का अटूट स्नेह नहीं है। वहाँ याद कभी सहज कभी मुश्किल होती। जैसे शरीर के अंदर नस नस में ब्लड समाया हुआ है, ऐसे आत्मा में निष्पल अर्थात हर पल याद समाई हुई। इसको कहती है दिल का स्नेह संपन्न निरंतर याद। समझा न सभी ने, समझा
Om Shanti. Avyakt signals. Imbibe the virtues of sweetness and humility. Let every thought of you great souls be sweet and great. Just as the Father's nature for every soul is of benevolence and mercy, of uplifting everyone, of sweetness and humility. Make your nature the same. If you have the nature of speaking harshly and coming into force, then this is a big obstacle in Brahmin life. Now transform such a nature. Om Shanti. Welcome to Avikti Parivar. Today's day 4. Manmanabhav. The power of concentration. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Everyone is okay, happy. Yes. We want to have Baba's remembrance constantly. Baba says remembrance should be every breath, every moment, right? Because that is where soul will get power. But then Baba is saying all that depends on love. Anything or anyone we love, we cannot forget, right? So remembrance natural, not just based on knowledge, Baba said, not because of just relationship, but based on love. And it's not, I remember Baba, when I need more something, then I say, let's have more yoga. No. So each one of us, we have to ask our heart, my love for Baba. Some say, but what else I have? But still, because of past, sometimes karmic accounts, some relationships, mind is diverted there. But now is the time to pay attention. And especially it's not only for the self, but also for others at this time. So much settling of karmic accounts going on, so much. So lot of people are suffering. Could be violence, it could be poverty, it could be lot of suffering. We Baba's children are safe because through mind also we don't get involved anywhere. But overall, if you look in the world, whether it is big nations or small nations, lot of animosity. And Baba said they have made so many bombs, not just to keep, they will use it. And that's what's happening, right? So whatever I am doing is not just for myself, but same, my thoughts can serve also others. We can connect souls with God. And Baba said also, you can claim your right of power if there is love in remembrance, lot of love. And through our presence, through our drishti, taking souls beyond everything. Suffering is through body, but lot of suffering is through the mind. If I keep courage, if I have determination, if I have compassion, so thoughts, if thoughts have these qualities, there is lot of capacity, lot of power. And Baba had asked us recently, change why, what, and when into Vaha, Vaha Baba. So when you say Vaha Baba, the courage will come. Baba will become Karan Karamanha. So as much elevated feelings we keep, that much we can bring relief from sorrow to many souls. This morning I liked the point when Baba said, Baba is the one, whatever spoils, he makes it straight. And that, in other words, is removing the sorrow. Because so many things happen, right? So we have to serve through our elevated thoughts, our pure thoughts. So don't think that whatever you're doing is just for yourself, but we are doing for the whole world. Even while being a karma yogi, whether early morning, during day, any time, just elevated feelings and remembrance of Baba. Elevated feelings and remembrance of Baba. And really there is no time, no reason to allow our feelings to be not so elevated. Because energy can go down very quickly. And I have to keep it up, right? So feelings are important. And I experienced that even when you are Manmanabhav, like today in the morning I was saying, if you are a driver, you are in the car driving. But you are a driver, not in the car, and you're looking at the car. What's the difference? You have car, but you're not driving, and you're looking at the car. A different feeling, right? But when you are in the car and driving, so soul is in the body driving. And this morning I felt I'm not driving now, but I'm looking at my car. I'm separate from my car, from body. It was such beautiful feelings of watching the car, but not driving the car. You understand what I am saying, right? Because many want to know what is bodiless stage. So bodiless stage is I am not driving the car. I'm just in the car. The soul and body feel so comfortable. I am in the car. So when I wake up very early, I don't just immediately jump out of bed, but I just am very sweetly remembering Baba and looking at body, awareness of the body, but it's very different. So that was one of the experience I had early morning today. Because if I am on driving, then I have to be very attentive, right? But if I'm not driving and I know this is my car, the feelings will be different, right? So remembrance of Baba will bring you the experiences which we want to practice and experience, like bodiless stage. And right kind of relationship with body, not of attachment, not of belonging. That is like instrument, a gift given by Baba, by nature, to play my part. But there is no attachment. And it will be so good if we could practice this, because when in the end soul will leave body, it will be very smoothly, sweetly, nicely. Because the relationship which you create with the body is completely different. And also, as much we are making effort of Manmanabhav, it's so nice that just one thought, concentration. And especially morning hours, you don't need to have many thoughts, right? So one can be just in one thought, love for Baba. I am a soul and I have love for Baba. And it's really, you could get maximum power in the morning. And then of course, during day, many, many times this thought comes. So we notice our concentration is better. Generally, if you have to do 5 things, right? So mind will have all 5. And now we say, let me do this one first. You are very focused. When I was a Baba's young child, our senior Didi Manmohini used to say, one thing at a time. But we carry one, we do with hands one, we carry one in the mind, and then one in our head. So naturally, oh, I have so much, 3 things, 5 things. So to remain light, remain easy, have more energy, one thing at a time. Just called focus, right? I have to do this now, and then I will do another thing, then I will do another. It's really such a beautiful discipline for the mind. And after sometimes it becomes a habit. One is of doing, but sometimes it's not doing, but also places, no? Like I have come from Madhuban, so Shantivan, or I'm in New York. So it's like places, no? Head is at many different places. But then you say, where I am, really where I am practically, is here. So even connecting with the place, it's a kind of concentration. Right? I remember when Dadi Janki said, wherever I am 100% there. I'm not pulled by where I left or where I have to go. Wherever I am totally present. And we could feel because she was able to give so much. Otherwise, you look little bit like you're not here 100%. One soul was saying, I'm here for months, but I don't think I'm present here. Because her mind is drawn towards so many places, so many people, past, present, future. But whatever I could achieve in this moment, being present, will help me for future, right? So I think Manmanabhav is a practice. because I have to be with Baba. My thought has to be with Baba. So that concentration, remembrance of one. That is why when Baba said in the Murli, more awareness you have, more capacity you will have. And we need to keep increasing our capacity, whether in thoughts or words or actions. Even when we look at Baba's family is growing, Baba's service is growing, everything is going more and more. But for that, what we need is capacity. So, and also like, one of the way to increase capacity is to be subtle, not gross. That we call more angelic, right? Subtle and angelic. And I really internally sometimes feel uh, anything which is physical, gross, shouldn't pull the mind, right? Even when we're looking at souls, we look at with such beautiful vibrations, look at such speciality of that soul. And when you only look at the speciality, you feel very light, right? You feel very joyful because we all are the family of special souls. Just imagine we are all family of elevated souls. This brings lot of happiness, lot of happiness. When mind is happy, mind is light, right? When there is any heaviness, there is no happiness. So what we do is, as much we practice Manmanabhav, we experience the abilities are growing. And one of the most important abilities is concentration. Especially these days, because there is always so much to do, right? So let us reflect more on and observe that my concentration is increasing. I'm more focused. Remembrance of one, that is thinking of one, doing at one task at a time. And then Baba also gives us more and more homework, whether it is Baba said journey to Paramdham or being angel in angelic world, that also has to be done, right? And Baba said those who are lucky, they remain busy because you are not free for waste. If you are free, then your mind goes about planning future, this, that. And these days you plan, right? But drama is more powerful. So I always say, let's plan, but let's see drama. And we have trust in drama because it will be always beneficial. We can never lose anything in drama. Baba is with us, drama is beneficial. I trust my fortune. This will help us to be in Manmanabhav. And if I am in Manmanabhav, then I will experience all these changes which happens in the thoughts, in attitude. So everyday progress, feeling better, doing better. That's what Baba's magic is. No, that's where Baba helps us. So it's very, very interesting to look at your own self. Am I remembering Baba? I have one thought only. I am at present. And the soul is gaining more powers, more capacity. And that helps to be more in remembrance. So stay with the word Manmanabhav and look at your concentration. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to a Vikti journey. Adi Ratan, the first one to become a living diamond.
Adiratan.
Dada Chandras had the fortune of living closely with Baba as a friend, as a child, and as a student. Baba lovingly used to call Dada Chandras Babuji. Dada came to the yajna at a very early age. With courage and faith, Dada became victorious over all bondages and surrendered fully to the yajna. One day, Baba revealed the secret of the human world tree for the very first time. He asked Dada Vishwaratan to create the picture of the tree. Dada Vishwaratan brought the draft design of the tree to Baba. Baba showed the picture in class and asked everyone, "Children, what do you all think about this picture? Is it all right?" Everyone said, "Yes, Baba, it is accurate." However, Dada Chandras took a few moments to reflect and said, "Baba, it is a very good picture, but this picture of the tree does not reveal the secret of repetition. How could everyone know that it all repeats again?" Baba smiled and said, "Child, how will you show that?" Dada Chandras took a few days to create the first design of the world cycle and presented to Baba. Baba was very happy with this picture and said, "Wow, bache, you have a very refined intellect. You definitely will receive a very good status in the Golden Age." This is how Baba gave him the name Chandras. In the scriptures, the character Chandras is shown as being very fortunate. The father of Chandras is also shown as being very happy on seeing the fortune of his child. In 1958, the yajna was shifted to the Pokhran house. It was a very small house with a lot of space. Baba had asked to construct more rooms in the open space. Baba called one of the constructors to begin the work. However, the constructor had to leave after a few months. Then, Baba made Dada Chandras the instrument for all the construction. Dada had no background of construction or engineering. One day, in the afternoon, all the workers were taking a nap. Dada was also resting in his room. Baba was passing by Dada's window. Baba stopped by his window and said, "Child, are you resting well?" Dada immediately got up and said, "Baba, how can one rest when he has so many concerns on his head?" Baba said, "Child, what concerns do you have? Baba is the one doing everything. Child, you are just an instrument." Dada had no background of engineering, but Baba taught him engineering with the lesson of being an instrument. Dada would always take Baba's direction before undertaking any construction work in Madhuban. He would ask himself, how did this building look in previous cycle? And then make his decisions. He became an instrument in constructing History Hall, training rooms in Pandav Bhavan, and also the Tower of Peace after Baba became Avyakt. Dada used to have very sweet conversations with Baba while sitting and playing with him. One day, Dada Chandras asked Brahma Baba, "Baba, you receive so much help from Shiv Baba. He is always sitting beside you. You can never forget him." Baba started laughing and said, "Oh, my innocent child, Baba is beside me, but for you children, he is in front of you. He is looking at you through these eyes. He speaks to you through this mouth. He cannot look at me the way he looks at you. He hugs you and adores you. It cannot be the same for me. You children are multi-million times more fortunate than me. So always remember, Baba is in front of you." Dada Chandras would say, "Oh, on remembering those days, anyone's eyes would become moist with tears of love. I saw Baba's form as a friend. I received the love of the Father and also experienced teachings from him as the teacher. I always remain in the awareness that Baba is in front of me."
So now it's time to listen to our angels. So I would like to invite our both Vyakti angels, Kumaris, and they will be sharing. So Sister Bharti shared yesterday, and now today we have Sister Payal with us. So both of them will be coming and sharing with us. So welcome, angels.
Om Shanti, Mohini Didi. Om Shanti, Vyakti Parivar. I hope you all had a wonderful day with Baba and some new experiences emerged. So today we have Sister Payal with us, who's going to share her experience of the practice of Manmanabhav. So welcome, Sister Payal.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Mohini Didi. Om Shanti, Vyakti Parivar, and Om Shanti, everyone.
So we are eagerly waiting to listen your unique experiences from today. So yeah, please go ahead.
Sure. So I would like to name my experience as subtle realizations. I had many subtle realizations, and I would like to start with the subtle region. So as soon as I went inward, I started to recognize the feelings which I had, and then I flew to subtle region, and I thought that let's find out what Bab Dada is thinking, what Bab Dada's feelings right now. So as soon as I started thinking about Baba, or what Baba should be thinking right now, so it just in a moment or in 1 second I was like in bodiless stage. That was my first experience, that just while being immersed or in Baba's love, and just by thinking about Baba, what Baba is thinking right now, I can be bodiless. Second experience was that the bestower Baba is a bestower of happiness and remover of the sorrow. So as Mohini Didi shared that he makes our fortune. So that's how he gives the happiness. So I was thinking how I can give the happiness. That's by knowing the feelings, what is going on inside my mind, what Baba is thinking right now, and what others' intentions or feelings are there. So if I know that accurately, I have the success in the service. That was the experience in the subtle region, and then I experienced a beautiful thing in the soul world. As soon as I went there, in few seconds I experienced that Baba wants me to realize that becoming a master Jani Jananhar is also knowing the feelings of the mind, of the self and others. So I was thinking that how Baba sees me, that Baba is Jani Jananhar, but he don't know each and everything in our mind. But I was just trying to experience how Baba sees every soul. So if I know that method, like how Baba sees everyone, and if I start practicing that in service and with interaction with others, I can also become Master Jani Jananhar, and that's how I know the feelings in others' mind. And just after that, I had an experience that after I become Master Jani Jananhar, I can be the master creator. That way I can help Baba in best way to create the new world and transform the new world. So that was my experience today.
That was beautiful. Now, where you were when you were thinking what Baba is thinking right now. I think we all should practice. Can you all hear me?
Yes, you just cut off in between, I think.
Okay. Yeah, just let us know like what advice do you have or any tip do you have for us to practice Manmanabhav for tomorrow?
So the advice that I would like to tell everyone, that be an innocent child. That Baba, before 2 days back in Murli, said that be innocent by heart, but don't be innocent in karma and in speech. So if I follow the Srimad accurately, I can be the innocent child and I cannot be influenced by others' feelings or intentions. And I can be in the canopy of protection of Baba. Yes.
Sorry, I was on mute. Sorry. So yeah, would you like to read the homework for us for tomorrow?
Sure. Manmanabhav. The power of concentration. The main thing is Manmanabhav. To stabilize your mind where you want, as you want, and for as long as you want. That is called having the mind under your control. Using the power of concentration, you can easily experience belonging to one Father and none other. You will experience this automatically. You won't have to make an effort. Let's meditate on this.
Manmanabhav. The power of concentration. The main thing is Manmanabhav. To stabilize your mind where you want, as you want, and for as long as you want. That is called having the mind under your control. Using the power of concentration, you can easily experience belonging to one Father and another. You will experience this automatically. You won't have to make an effort.
मनमनाभव। एकाग्रता की शक्ति। मूल है ही मनमनाभव। मन जहाँ चाहो, जैसे चाहो, जितना समय चाहो, ऐसे एकाग्र होना, इसको कहा जाता है मन वश में है। एकाग्रता की शक्ति से स्वतः ही एक बाप दूसरा न कोई यह अनुभूति होती है। स्वतः होंगी, मेहनत नहीं करनी पड़ेगी। ओम शांति।
Om Shanti. Just be Manmanabhav. Om Shanti. Good night, everyone.